I'm following pop culture, celebrity news, Depp vs. Heard, cases like that, and this Ricky Martin case keeps coming up and more details come out. This is called Ricky Martin Bro Defends Him Against Allegations, Claims Nephew's Troubled, which of course is a possibility. Now what I've heard from a lot of people around the community is it's too early to say, which is true, but it seems like a trend is going around where it's possible, now this is just my own personal theory here, that Amber kind of started because Johnny Depp's one of the biggest actors in the world, and well, people might get ideas. So maybe Ricky Martin's nephew went, look at that, I'll try it. Maybe I'll get something out of Ricky. That's one thing that crosses my mind. Then again, you never know, so let's just keep waiting for more details. Ricky Martin's brother is backing his siblings' claim that their nephew, who's accusing Ricky of domestic violence and incest, is a deeply troubled guy. And I would assume if he is, they might have some proof of that. It's their nephew, maybe they've got things over the years, text messages, phone calls, answering machine recordings, things like that would be pretty interesting to see in court. Eric Martin took to social media this week to air out his grievances about the case playing out in Puerto Rico, starting out about saying that just because someone takes out a protective order under this stature, which is admittedly serious, does not necessarily mean the alleged victim is telling the truth and that the facts still must be vetted thoroughly, which is absolutely right. Once again, allegations alone don't say anything except the person made allegations, and that's it. Eric says he's on the side of justice and truth, but his rant here, you can tell he's defending Ricky and casting doubt on their nephew, whom he's ID'd as 21-year-old Dennis Yaddle Sanchez. He also says if the allegations against Ricky are true, which he's incredulous over, the response from society should not be retribution, but rehabilitation. Which is, I guess, kind of interesting and something to think about. Jail time isn't always the answer when therapy and rehabilitation could possibly solve the problem as well. However, I think the jail time and punishment goes because you never know what else could have happened if the person took it to the next level. That seems to be more of a general thought, though, about instances of incest because, again, Eric clearly doesn't believe Ricky did this. He makes one last point in another video, namely that he too believes their nephew suffers from mental health problems, which he addresses directly to Dennis, whom he says he loves. Eric also says Dennis is estranged from the family and that he knows what kind of hurt he's inflicted on other family members before all this, but Eric doesn't elaborate. So again, like I said, if the family comes to testify and they're all on the side of Ricky, that could mean something. A lot of us probably have had a black sheep in the family who did crazy things, said crazy things. I know I have, and this could be the case. And they continue, as we reported, Ricky has called BS over all of this, insisting his name will be cleared in court. He reportedly faces upwards of 50 years behind bars if convicted of the charges. Now, I'll openly admit, I don't know the laws in Puerto Rico, I don't know the burden of proof or anything like that, but I'll assume at a core level it's something like most places where there's a plaintiff and a defendant, and the plaintiff has to prove to some extent what they're saying. Ricky has been in LA lately filming a new TV series for Apple. He's doing court down in PR later this month, which is something a lot of people connect. He's doing a TV show, the timing's funny, so that might play a factor as time goes on. Anyway, for the record, this is from TMZ, and I noticed there's not a bias here right now. A lot of times with Johnny Depp, you see a bias against him. So when I'm checking out this case, I'm going to be looking at the Daily Mail, at We Got It Covered, at CBS, at whoever, just to see if they've got something against Johnny or if they take sides usually. And also for the record, I'm not a Ricky Martin fan, not my type of music, so right here I'm playing it totally fair. I've got no personal opinion. With Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson, I've known them my whole life. So of course, there's going to be some feeling there. There's going to be some kind of emotion. But with Ricky Martin, it's totally dry. Let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be pretty sad about it. But I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. Real quick, shout out to Kay. She sent me an article. I forgot her shout out, so shout out to Kay right now. Okay, rant done. See you next time.